Hey Pioneers, welcome back to your National News Show. My name is Anna Wilming.
And I'm Taylor Stewart. Today we'll be diving into the former president impeachment.
Former President Donald J. Trump was put under arrest outside of a Lower Manhattan courthouse before the first criminal arraignment of a former U.S. president.
Trump left for the courthouse from Trump Towers at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, April 4th, just a day before he flew from his Florida residence in New York from his child. As he was walking out of Trump Towers to his motorcade, he waved to the cameras before he surrendered in arraignment.
This will be the first time in U.S. history a former president goes in front of a courtroom to fight against criminal charges. News outlets push for the judges to allow camera access during the hearing, an effort Trump's lawyers have opposed and which Merchant denied.
He was indicted Thursday on charges related to a hush money payment his former lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen, made to former adult film star Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 election. Trump denies the claim by Daniels, who was given name is Stephanie Clifford, that she had an affair with him one time in 2006. He also denies the wrongdoing related to a $130,000 payment Cohen gave her to keep quiet about the alleged tryst. This is on top of 34 counts falsifying business records, all charges he pleaded not guilty.
After the trial, Trump is planning on going back to his Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida and giving a speech then. The next in-person hearing of the case will be held on December 4th of 2023. Now let's go over to Jillian to talk about the recent uproar surrounding George Santos.
Pioneers, recently there's been a lot of controversy surrounding Representative George Santos. Let's take a deeper look.
Because I learned my maternal family had a Jewish background, I said I was Jew-ish.
This is George Santos, representative from Long Island, New York, who has been drowning himself in controversy. He has been accused of lying about his entire life to get where he is now, such as his education, his religion, and his past.
Quote, I didn't graduate from any institution of higher learning. I'm embarrassed and sorry for having embellished my resume.
Many congressmen and women have spoken out against him, such as Representative Richie Torres of New York.
George Santos is a pathological liar who has defrauded the voters of New York State.
But other members have also claimed that he shouldn't have to resign, such as former Representative Peter King.
Obviously, he went beyond almost anything anyone has done before, but it's not a crime. He should be sworn in, but after that, there should be an immediate investigation.
But even with all of this on his shoulders, he is still an active member of Congress with a huge following. And it's safe to say that he is definitely a member of Congress who is like no other. That's all from me. Now back to the desk.
Now let's get into some pop culture news. Vince McMahon's World Wrestling Entertainment has agreed to merge with UFC to form a new publicly traded company controlled by Endeavor Group, the company's announced Monday morning. Endeavor will own a 51% stake in the new combat sports and entertainment company, while WWE shareholders will have the remaining 49%, according to the terms of agreement.
Hollywood stars Tom Holland and Zendaya, who were in India for the NMACC Gala, left for home late Sunday. The couple was spotted at the Galena airport as they left. While Tom was in a dark blue t-shirt, denims paired with a sky blue cap, Zendaya was in a white attire and had a yellow shawl wrapped around her. Now let's throw it over to Holly with some more information about the controversial Willow Project.
Hi Pioneers, the Biden administration team just approved the Willow Project in Alaska. Here's what you need to know.
ConocoPhillips is a Houston-based energy company that has been exploring and drilling oil in Alaska for years. The project was originally approved by the Trump administration in 2020 and initially intended to construct 5 drill pads, which the Biden administration ultimately reduced to 3. Having 3 drill pads will allow the company to drill 90% of the oil they're pursuing. The area where the project is planned to be holds up to 600 million barrels of oil, which will take a while to reach the market since the project has yet to begin construction. People are upset over this. Over 1 million letters were written to the White House in protest of the project, with Change.org's website having over 3 million signatures signing against it. People are worried. The Willow Project could pump between 278 and 287 million metric tons of greenhouse gas pollution into our atmosphere over the next 30 years. 2 government sources told CNN the Biden administration felt its hands were tied with the project because Conoco has existing and valid leases in the area, which determine that legally courts wouldn't have allowed them to fully reject or massively reduce the project, sources say. In the meantime, do what you can. Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
That's all for today. Back to the desk.
Warner Bros. Discovery is in talks for a TV series based on J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books, EW can confirm. According to a report in Bloomberg, who first reported the news, the goal would be for each season of the show to be based on one of the 7 books in the series, allowing the creatives to delve into more detail from the source material. It is said that Rowling, who is still in talks, will be involved in the Max original series to a point. She will not serve as showrunner or primary creator of the series, but will assist in making sure the content is loyal to her beloved books.
Actor Leonardo DiCaprio took the witness stand in federal court in Washington, D.C. on Monday to testify in the trial of hip-hop star Pras Michelle on charges Michelle ran an alleged multi-million-dollar influence scheme, which he denies. Michelle is accused of illicitly funneling money from a Malaysian financier into U.S. politics. Michelle has maintained his innocence and at one point rejected a plea agreement officer from the government. His trial began on Thursday.
The CMT Music Awards took place on Sunday at the Moody Center in Austin, Texas. The celebratory event, voted on by the fans, was hosted by Kelsey Ballerini and Kane Brown, who were both nominees this year and performed during the broadcast.
That's right, Anna. Kane, along with his spouse, Caitlin Brown, made history by becoming the first husband and wife duo to win the coveted Video of the Year award at the end of the night for their 2022 song, Thank God, also marking the first time each of them have won in the category. Rapper and country singer Jelly Roll won big as well on Sunday, taking home 3 trophies, including Male Breakthrough Video of the Year. Well, that's all we have for you today, Pioneers. For The Juice, I'm Taylor Stewart.
And I'm Anna Wilming. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you Monday for our annual telethon.